to all. This is your friend, Sejeng. At this point right now, I feel that I am your ears, I am your eyes, and I'm also your mouth. Mooy ci olof may seen noppa, may seen gémmiñ, may seen bët. Tey waxtaan bi mooy woon affaire yi kër yi laan ñun ñu nekk ci diaspora bi suñ di bugg a am kër Gambia daf di miti mu bugga nguur gi dimbali mu si su leen a jaral sax nguur gi allocate. When I say the government, I think the government should intervene and help the hard-working people in the diaspora that are working their hard-earned money. And you know what happens? Their money will be stolen. And this has not been the first time people have talked about the tiffis in Gambia. Everybody claims to be a land seller. Everybody claims to own a land, and you don't even know where they're getting their lands from. So my advice here today is, number one, this is an awareness program that we the people in the diaspora, I believe we are so trustworthy. Like, we trust our folks so much. But like the Englishman say, trust but verify. We have to verify. We can trust, yes, because some of the people that we're dealing with. Let's say today, Sejeng wake up all of a sudden and say, I'm interested in going back home. I want to buy a land. Fine. You have the right. You're a Gambian. I've lived here for 20 years, 15. The kids are all gone. I'm lonely. Let me, waja, like my dad used to say, if you turn 50, waja le ningen and you be Gambia. So, the time has come that we're all thinking about going back home, but we have to be responsible because we work so hard for our money. So I have received so many phone calls, and I've also, have family members that were a victim of a stolen land. They send their monies from Europe, send it to a family member and a friend. The friend happened to dupe them, took their money, gave them a land that nobody knew where it came from. At the end of the day, when they send family member to see, they wanted to start to fence and do stuff like that, they found out that the area was already fenced and they've already started building some structures. It created so much headache for the family member, for the friends. And the thing is, that is so baffling to me is, where do they get these documents from? It's like you could just go to land's office or to wherever office and just produce a document and you send it to your family. Who cannot even authenticate the accuracy of the document or whether this document is actually valid and real. We cannot authenticate it. All we do have is a piece of paper, which is garbage. Like this, my family member happened to, send money to a friend. The friend claims that, okay, I bought you a land, it's 20 by 25, it's here and there. So at some point, like I said before, my family member went to visit the land in order to start building. What they found out was it was fenced and already there were structures. You see, so they contacted the friend. They were asking, where did you get all your documents from? This is my thing. Gambia, we really need to stop. And the people that are issuing these fake documents, all they get is a silly $1,000, $2,000, and you just jai your word. You just sell your pride. You sell your dignity. You sell your integrity. You sell everything for $1,000 to dupe a family member or a friend. Let me tell you, family members are being broken. Family members are being teared apart. Friendships are being broken for a land. If you come to America or you come to Europe, We are so hardworking. You wake up early in the morning. I have the 270 to deal with. Sometimes, luckily we're in the COVID-19, we all work from home. You have to deal with the 270. It takes me sometimes 2 hours to get to work. By the time I get to work, my knees are already in pain from the gear and, going back and forth because of traffic. And then you work your hard-earned dollars or hard-earned whatever currency. You sell it and you brag to your friends. I bought a land. I'm about to build. I'm about to build a mansion. I have a land where? In the Bruceville, in the most prominent places. Actually, what else do I know about Gambia besides the Bruceville and Paradise and the most popular place is what I call the Gambian Hollywood, or I think I call it a Potomac, the Gambian Potomac. I forget the name, but anyway, it might come to my head. So you wear your car, you just go and say, you bragging. The sad part is, you start building and then you start sending money. You send money to your family member. And let me tell you, these are close family members that you're dealing with. Who you trust? I mean, who else wouldn't you trust but your family? Come on, tell me. So your family member tells you, oh, we went to the site. They call it a project. We're going to the project. Let's go to the project. So they'll take pictures. They will actually stop at, let's say, a friend's house who has already started building. So they will go to any house that they know is building and they will take pictures. And they will send it to you. Hey, you see, we are making progress. You just need $3,000 more. We send. Next phase, oh, we are in phase 2. We have already started the foundation. Send me more money. They send. So actually, you get the plan, which is okay. You get the plan, which I think is okay. You get the plan and they give you an estimate, 3 million, 4 million. Do you know how much that is in here? It's about $100,000. 4 million right now. It's about $400,000 if you multiply the dollar by $50. Have mercy on us. You send 100,000. Let's say in the next 5 years, you will forgo all your vacations with your family. You wouldn't go anywhere with your family. All you do is, oh, I'm gonna go back home. I have a home to build. You all can come and visit. I don't care. I'm done with America. I'm tired. So this home is just gonna be when I go home, where I'm just gonna go and spend time and rest. Fine. For 5 years, sometimes for 10 years, you wouldn't visit home. You're just sending money. It's like they're milking you. They're milking you. So you send them money. They will send you pictures of all the developments. And when the building is ready, they will go and take a picture of a very nice building. And you will be like, oh, you will be boasting to your friends, bragging to all your friends that you have purchased a land, you've built your home, you're going back. Ha! The day that you bought your flight and your land, okay, you might spend a night at a hotel or a family. You wake up the next day, you said, hey, my brother or my sister, let's go to the land. Let's go to my house. Ha! Hey, that's where the problem starts. He'll be like, what a disgrace. This is like no class, disrespect, total dishonesty. You are the thief of the year. You know what happens? That family member that trusted you, that sent you $4 million to build a home, will end up taking you to police. And you know what? Nothing will happen. If you go to the police might, oh, he's my dummy badge and this is my auntie's daughter, this is my auntie's son, this is my uncle's nephew. Bullshit. And then who's gonna be at a loss? Most of the people that it happened to, sometimes they end up going off because they just cannot believe it, that their own family members can dupe them. I have a friend too who recently sent a lot of money to purchase a land. They told her, oh, the land is $250,000. My sister saved up so much money. Saved up money, even, here in America, 5,000 if you convert it. maybe even to my sister, it's not that much. Actually, I can just say it's 1 month paycheck. Send her money, 250,000 to buy a land. The family member will give this person all the money. Trusted the person. I don't think I would have done that though. I would just give you half, and then if I see the paperwork, I'll give you the balance. So this person was just so, their family members were very trustworthy. They give the person the money. You know what happened? They came in, like I said, with all this fake paperwork. And I'm going to address that and how I need the government to protect the people that are in the diaspora when it comes to land purchases and building.
waa di gërëm ñëppati li ma dee wax rek lan ma ne foo dem rek day sa baat appul waaye nag du ñeen ñëpp a bon wax ji nag maa ngi see génnee suma kàddu di gërëm suma raka ajaratu maam jeng séeri Tamsir Mbay ku kuy borom GRTS bi lay jeng bee la kenn du yow suñ kër googu noonu sampa bi mujjee yaa ko toppatoo bem jeex jël sa building yi mag yi toppatoo ko bem jeex fajar ngaa eewu di daw sa building yi raka bi waxi noppi waaye maam jeng yal na nga gudda fan yaa xam li nga bëgg yal na la ko yàlla defal dama ne ñu baax ñaa nga Banjul ba tey de di gestu nag di gërëm suma brother in law si waaw ki ñoo wax Alaaji Ibu Si yal na ko yàlla yërëm si Malik moom kenn du moom suñu sampa bu njëkk ba gis ngeen lim ci def di gërëm nag koo xam ne kooku dama koo xaasal jaajuma mbure alas barki Dembo Njaay li ma seexoo yow xam nga ko xam naa ko yow dangaa def ba def gaadin xaalis ba fañ la ko yónnee fa nga ko emal wane kayitu leer nañ dama ne ñu baax ñaa nga Banjul la gis nga ñu ne ndox nag fa moo taa ba tey boo demee nag dinga fa fekk teppal kon doog yéen nag ñu ngi leen a jaajëfal di leen gërëm te xam naa ne Gambia am na many more great people ñooñu ñëpp ñu ngi leen a cheer up dinaan leen ngeen yéen diaspora bi ñun yéen leen yaakaar ngeen ñu gën a jàppale kon doog jërë ngeen jëf.
So the family members send the money, they send them all the due paperwork, and she believed it. Then come to find out, there is no land. There is no land. They are now ending up in police, and it's now a police case. So my advice today to the people of the diaspora, number one, don't be naive. Don't be naive, even if it means going yourself, making sure that you start by going to physical planning. I'm not a surveyor, I don't know a lot about land buying or purchasing. Start with physical planning. Make sure that the land that they're selling you doesn't have anybody's name on it. Like it's empty. Like there's nothing there but a piece of land that somebody is selling you, and you make sure that it's the rightful owner, because you can have 10 people owning one property. 10 people owning one property. So your investigations should start at the lands office and the physical planning. You make sure that the land is empty. It doesn't have anyone's name. At some point you would have to go to physical planning anyway. Let's say if they had sold you a land that 10 or 15 people had owned, the only way that you can verify, you have to go back to physical planning. So don't do things in the reverse. For the people in the diaspora, don't be naive. Don't give your member Alice your money to people that even though we are family and friends, but you know what, you cannot trust everyone. I would advise that if you have to go, you go yourself. Take your money, make sure that you verify. Trust but verify, that's what the Englishman say. You make sure you verify that the land, it has no one's name, then you start the process. Understand? You understand? And then what happens is, make sure that you are there for the entire process to get authentic paperwork. Because there is so many bogus documents that Gambians can produce. I mean, for just $1,000, you just sacrifice your integrity, your honesty, your everything. So please, my Gambian people, I am sitting here and I ask everyone, let's not dupe our own family members, let's not dupe our own folks. Let's be honest, let's be straightforward. Even if you you get the land for this family member, you build it, they might come back and give you more. They can even take you to Mecca. Because we all know that building in Gambia is not easy. But we need you guys. We really need our family members, our friends to help us. And those that are giving out illegal paperwork, they need to stop. And for that, I say to the government, look, the ball is in your court. Protect your citizens that are in the diaspora. How are you going to protect them? Maybe even designate a specific department, because we send a lot of money, and this can be a great income, like current income for the country. Make sure that even if you have to have a specific department that is only going to be responsible for buying land and selling for the people in the diaspora, honest people that are not going to dupe anyone. You go there, you start the process, they will give you all the legitimate paperwork, and then that's it. We all protect each other. I think the government really has to step in and protect its citizens from being duped, from these people that are claiming that they own land here, land there. If we have a specific place, like a centralized place that the people in the diaspora can just reach out to and say, hey, I want to buy a land. In that case, if there's a land that is being disputed, we can easily go back to this specific department that is being monitored and governed by the government. So I ask the government to help in and step in and protect us in the diaspora, because we really want to come back home. Our kids, the kids the kids that we have here right now, our kids, they want to go back home. So we want to build a better Gambia we actually just want to invest. So, and I believe, investment, it works for all of us. So this is my message today. I ask the government to intervene and help us. And for those that are making fake papers, land papers, and those that are cheating their own family members, stop. Please stop. It's time. The buck stops right here. Please stop. For the sake of just being honest and honest to your family. Thank you again. I say peace. May God bless the Gambia and may God bless the USA. Thank you. Until next time.